Facebook Live. Welcome, team. Welcome to today's session. We're talking all about how to generate a flood of new referral leads into your fitness studio, personal training business, or gym. I'm Richard Eterngin. So good to be coming live with you today in our Crush Your Fitness Marketing group. For those who are new to the group, welcome. And just before I get into today's session, if you ever get lost in this group, you need help, just write help in any of the videos or the chats. But in the guide section, we have a whole bunch of amazing video resources for you. So if you're looking how to, how to work on Facebook ads, or it may be that you want to look at your conversions on Facebook, generating offers, there's a whole bunch of free resource videos in the guide section. So just to let you know, there's a whole bunch there for you guys. If you are tuning in live or on replay, instead of a whole bunch of people watching now, just put in the comment your business name and where you're tuning in from. I always want to know who's in this community, who's in this group, and how we can best engage and help you guys out. So write in where you're tuning in from, what state, and also what your business name is, or put your URL of your Instagram or Facebook so we can follow you. That's always super cool. Today I'm talking about how to generate a flood of new referral leads into your studio. I'm coming to you live every week on Thursday morning, 10:33 Australian Eastern Standard Time. And today, this is a training that we've been teaching our ninjas. We have a program called Marketing Ninjas, and we arm people to become marketing ninjas. And one of the flavors that we're doing at the moment in our trainings is all about old school marketing hits. So if you struggle with social media or Facebook ads or too much posting, how do I do it all? How do I fit the time in? You're in luck, because today we're not talking about anything to do with Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or when to post and how to post on socials. Today we're talking about something that you can do relatively easy, and everybody can do this right now. So I'm going to take you through a training that we've given our Ninja clients, and I'm going to take you through the Cliff's Notes version of this, because once you get this, once you understand it, everything changes. And I want to talk about a story with you first. I recently moved up to Sunshine Coast, and I've got two boys, Giuseppe and Riccardo. That's their names. And as most kids, they love time zone. So we drove past shopping centre. It's got this massive time zone. I said, "This is a big time zone." The guy goes, "Yeah, this is like the second largest in Australia." Anyway, when was the last time you went to time zone? Let me know when was the last time you went to time zone in the comments. And when was the last time you played some video games and things like that? They got more than video, and the Dodgems there and all those kind of things. And if you've ever been to time zone, what happens is that you get these, like you play a machine and you get tickets, like a basketball, and they give you tickets. Dodgems, they give you tickets. And these tickets, then you can get prizes for it. You know what I mean, right? Does everybody know the ticket system at time zone? And you put like $50 on a card, and it gives you, time on time zone. And then what happens when you finish, or you do part of it, you go and cash your tickets in. Now, they don't give you physical tickets anymore. They put credits on your card. And so anyway, you get to the section where you get all the prizes, pretty lame prizes, let's be honest. And last time, Giuseppe had all these tickets, like hundreds of them. It's like 350 tickets. And so I think, okay, 350 tickets. We can go in there and we can get a whole bunch of things here. You get there, 350. What does it buy? Well, I can get a lollipop, or I can get two small lollipops. I can get some chocolates, but you can't get much more. But as a kid, he is loving it. He's loving that he can choose different prizes. But I'm walking out going, this doesn't make sense as an adult. But as a kid, they love it. Who's been to time zone? Put in the comments if you've been there, let me know. And it made me think about our referral system and what we give out to our clients, expecting a great client. We're expecting a great client, but we're not getting referrals in, struggling to get referrals. It's on and off. It's not smooth flowing. Because a lot of the time we're just giving out lollies to our clients. I'll say that again. We're giving out lollies to our clients after referring us an amazing client. And you know what I mean, team? Referral clients are the best source of marketing. That's still proven time and time again. Referral marketing, referral marketing. Everybody says it. Referrals are the best source of leads. Yet we're only giving out lollies to our current clients that bring them in. I'd love to know what you give out as gift as referrals. So I want to show you a concept you can get your head around to see if this makes sense for you. So here goes. The question is, what's a client worth for you? Number one. So take your weekly rate they pay you. So let's say, for example, you're on $49. So it's $49. That's what they're going to pay you if you get a new client in. And what I want you to do, I want you to calculate that over a year or 6 months, however long they stick around for. Let's say I'm going to go 49 on my calculator times. So 49 times 52. 2,548. 2,548. Rob says 2 weeks free for a referral. Okay, great. So the lifetime value is $2,548. So my question to you is, how much are you willing to spend to get that nearly 90% closed client, right? You know what I mean? Everybody says, I've got a referral client. Oh, they're so good at sales. I can close them. No, it's not that you're closing them. It's that you've done an amazing job and your clients are out there bringing people in. So the question is, what are you willing to pay for a nearly closed client? What is it for you? Love to know what you think. Well, we did a survey in our ninjas, and most people are willing to pay around 10 to 20% for that client. So for example, if it's 2,548 times 10%, that gives us $254 that most of our clients are willing to pay to get a client in. What is it for you, team? Hey, Omer, good to have you here. Rob, good to have you here. What is it for you? If you're tuning in this live, say hello and where you're tuning in from. And so the other thing I want to talk about is that we need to go beyond just giving a week out or 2 weeks free, because there's a few different types of peoples, and there's 3, in fact, different types of peoples. One's incentivized people. They love incentives. Number 2, prestige. They like to be knowing that they referred a person to your location. And number 3, it's community builders. So we've got incentivized people, prestige people, and community builders. Incentivized, prestige, and community builders. So you might have a lot of community builders in your place that love to build communities. That's what they love to do. They love to refer people. But so we want to make sure that what we're giving what we're giving them in return. So we don't want to just be giving 2 weeks free out or 1 week free out, because you're a prestige person. You want recognition, and you just enjoy bringing people there. So the referral system's not that going to be that amazing for you. When you're incentivized, that's where 2 weeks free trials do come in, or 4 weeks free trials. And if you're a community builder, you want something more. You want an experience. So what we want to do is we want to go beyond the wine and chocolates, and we want to make sure that we can hit the 3 people: incentivized people, prestige people, and community builders. So our tip here is to give a gift out for each one of those concepts. So what's a gift? So a gift for an incentivized person is your 2 weeks free training or your 4 week training. Remember, got to be a value of what the year-long client is. A prestige person wants something like a gift that is nice, but they want a recognition. Thank you so much. And we've got some great strategies around that. And number 3, community builders. This is when you want to give them experience, something different than fitness. It could be gold class movies. It could be a massage if they haven't had. It could be like a fine dining restaurant they don't usually go to, because they're after experiences. And so the incentivized people, yes, it works on what most of we do at the moment. We usually give 1 week or 2 week or 3 week training. Most people do it. But you miss out the market of the community builders who want another experience on you, on the house, because they remember that. Or the prestige builders they're the ones that like a good, not bottle of cheap wine, by the way, something that's in the value that they actually referred to you. So something that they go, wow, this is really nice. So don't go get the $5 bottle of wine here, peeps. Get something that's nice and something that actually reflects on what they actually brought in. So team, let me know if this makes sense to you. Incentivized prestige community builders, what kind of people do you have? And sometimes the question is, well, I don't know what I have. Well, the answer to that is try to make sure that what you give in return is going to hit the market of 3. And so it might be 3 little gifts bundled up to have that base of around $250, 10 or 20% of that value of the client. So don't just give out what everybody else gives out. It's like giving out lollipops to an adult after they've just given you an amazing client. We've got to understand that you're going to either pay for your time in organic marketing, or you're going to pay in Facebook ads or paid marketing. And so if we want to hit the referral flow and get our referrals flowing instead of like on, off, we want to make sure that this tap is not dripping and it's consistent. You can bank on referrals, and how you bank on referrals to ensure you do this. Now, there's other parts of our story here that I want to touch on. Is the other thing too is make sure that you're actually advertising this as well. And something we recommend is once a month, go out and actually have these referral days set up every month. Go out and have the referral day set up so they can actually bring their partner, they can bring somebody into this process here. We've got a whole training on this style, but I wanted to kind of give you the baseline information right now so you can actually start working on this and thinking about what I can use here. Rob says 2 weeks doesn't work for us. It's been used and abused over the years. Totally has. And I wouldn't classify myself as an incentive person. I'm not really a community builder, but I'm more a prestige. I love to bring people together, and I love to invite a good friend or a colleague to a location. I did that for many years with Virgin Active. I invite so many people into that place because I just enjoyed being around them. And I wasn't looking for a week free training. I think they gave me a week free, big deal. That's the value of about $40. But I just gave them a value of about $3,500. It doesn't make sense, does it, when you think about it? Don't give lollies out to your clients. Give the gift that they remember, that they will share, that they will be consistent on this process here. Now, we don't have to give cash out, not necessarily give cash out. Sometimes the incentivized people, they love the cash, but give them vouchers. And so when you give a voucher, for example, to a restaurant, that's the community builder plus the incentivized person. So you might give a voucher to Westfield or something, but give them something so tangible that they really experience the gift that you've given them. Remember, what is a client worth to you? When you work that out, everything starts to make sense. It's like saying, well, I want to get Facebook leads and I'm only willing to pay $1 for the lead. Those days are gone. They're gone. And that's why I believe the 1 week or the 2 weeks free training is also gone too. It's been used and abused, as Rob said. So guys, what is it for you? I'd love to know what sort of gifts that you can send out to make an impact between the incentivized people, the prestige people, and community builders. And then we turn the whole referral mechanism around and we say, yes, we can rely on referrals. And how to rely on referrals, the last point I want to go, point number 4, is that just simply set up referral days. So bring your friend in day, bring your partner in day, and have these set in your calendars so we can work towards bringing their friends and family in to the door. You can't just expect it to happen. So you need to put on those situations, make them easy to remind people to bring their loved ones, their friends, their families in as well. There's a whole bunch of other strategies that I'm going to share with you as we go through, but I wanted to start with this with you first. Keep it very simple. So for a bit of homework from today, team, just work out what you can give for an incentivized person, a prestige person, and a community based on the 10% ratio, the 10 or 20% ratio, depending what is a client worth to you. If clients are hard to come across and you're spending a lot on it, or maybe the clients are worth 20% to you, possibly. Maybe they're worth 20% to you. So that's what you want to figure out when you do this activity. That's when you want to figure out when you do this activity. Team, what are your thoughts about that? Let me know. Love to know your comments on that. If you like this, give me some love. Just hit the love button. If you're watching this, just give me the love or the like. Just so I can understand that you're tuning in and you're watching, so that I can really help engage with you. Team, if you need help and you need to see more videos, go to the guide section, and there's a whole bunch of videos there. There's success in the video tab as well. There's also a whole bunch of studio success shows as well. You can go and check out some other successful studios, what they're doing. We just released an episode recently where Andrea actually used coffee cups to generate a lot of leads for him. So there's an episode there on the Studio Success Secret Show, and you'll be able to see in here as well. So team, love to know what your gifts are. Throw in the chat, throw in the feeds. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for commenting, team. Good to have you here today. Recap, take your lifetime value of a customer and over a year, put 10 to 20% on it, And that is what you need to be paying to the client who referred that person, and then start to see the difference in your referrals and then start to see the difference of how that works. I hope that's helped, team. I'll see you next week. Same time, same place. And again, if you need any help, go to the guide section. Just reach out and say, hey, I've got a problem with this. What is your advice to solve that? And we'll point you to a direction of one of the videos that we have here, totally for free, that you can use to help you grow your fitness and wellness studio. And that's what we're about. If we can impact you and grow your studios, it means that we can get our mission out there. It means that you can grow your businesses, and we don't have to always thinking that leads are a scarcity. When you're running the right model, we want that consistent flow of good quality leads coming through, team. Bye for now. Catch you next week.